Look, I'm going to keep it all the way 100. There is no loyalty in this game. In the industry, there is no loyalty. You're expendable. You as good as I can use you right now. Because I got to keep it real. Maino is choosing sides. Yeah, we all know Max B is on the road to coming home. Next month, November 9th, he will be home. And it's seeming like it won't be a welcome home to Max B. Because certain people going to start picking sides. Whose side are you on? Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. We on the road to 100,000. I appreciate everybody that support the channel, that's been rocking with the page. We got to get right into this one, man, because there is sides being chosen. Yeah, this industry is full of tricks, full of funny characters, and people move a certain kind of way. Now, some people shit may be loyalty. You heard they may thrive on loyalty. But I'm telling you, this game is nothing but a bunch of phonies. I got to keep it 100. We all know Max B is on his way home, y'all. November 9th, Max B will actually be free. And he's throwing a big welcome home party. Okay? I need y'all to keep that in mind. He's throwing a big welcome home party. But we got to ask ourselves, we understand the beef between him and Jim Jones, a 20-year ago beef. Because if you didn't understand this by now, Max B has served damn near 20 years in the penitentiary. You heard? And he got his sentence overturned after being accused and convicted and serving 75 years behind bars. The Wave Guard has had his prison sentence reduced and will be out soon. Then he thought after he was initially sentenced to 75 years behind bars, rapper Max B, real name Charlie Wingate, has revealed that his 75-year prison sentence for conspiracy charges related to armed robbery, kidnapping, aggravated assault, and felony murder has been cut in a huge turnaround. So now we know. Yeah, Jimmy has been asked the question plenty of times. Would he mend the beef? Would he just let this shit go? It's 20 years now. Well, we all know, obviously, he's still feeling some way about Max B, because I ain't going to hold you. When the wave touched down, the wave is going to touch down. Or is that so? Because it might not just be a welcome home for him. Because Maino, yeah, the other part of the lobby boys. Now, I will say this. Him and Jim Jones, they do have a relationship. Let's call it what it is. They do have a relationship to where they can consider each other family. These guys have done songs together. They've done a lot of things together and made money together. But everybody in the industry does that. This is what I need y'all to understand. Everyone in the industry does that. Everyone makes money together. You heard? It may be a little friction between this group and that group, but that doesn't stop you from getting your money. Or does it? Because we all know now, when Max B comes home, Maino ain't rocking with him. Pay attention to what Maino had to say on the show with Davies, Fabolous, and Jim Jones. As we all know, they have their own show now. A lot is going to be coming out. To me, this is kind of wild. Pay attention.
Would you be okay with your friend doing business with your enemy?
You asking me?
Yeah.
I can't go to the Max B party because you're my friend.
You heard what he said right there, right away, y'all. Right away. So I got to ask y'all this, because I don't want to lose the thought of what I got to ask y'all this. Max B has been in jail. He's been in prison for 20 years. How many other people feel like Maino? Because Max B wasn't able to build those kind of relationships. The war has started against Max B already. Pay attention to what's going on here.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you my fucking friend, nigga.
What?
Yeah. Talk about it. Because let me explain something to you. I'm a loyal nigga at the end of the day. Before music. Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you, David. Mr. David.
Dawood. I'm Dawood on this podcast.
I like that.
It's crazy.
My Muslim brother. Check this out. At the end of the day, I'm a person that your enemies is my enemies. Because that's the love that I got for you. If we like that, then I'm gonna take on whatever it is that you got going on. And it's fuck them, then I gotta feel the same way. And everybody don't come from that world. That's the world I come from. So what I'm saying is, I wouldn't be okay if niggas was congregating with my enemies.
Right.
I would not be okay, because you know why? I wouldn't do the same. I would not do the same.
I respect you for that.
I'm going to keep it real right off the bat, because this industry is so fake. You understand what I'm saying to you? Somebody put the right amount of money on the table in this industry. A lot of guys are grasped at that. I'm not saying Maino will, but a lot of guys will. And you know what's the first thing that came to my mind? What is Davey saying to himself? Damn, I'm cool with Jimmy, so I can't rock with this one. What is Fabolous saying to himself? Because now y'all got a show together. Obviously, y'all all rock together. You heard? Or obviously, y'all all friends. So I'm asking now, see, Max B has done almost 20 years. Relationships Jim Jones has built through the industry. How many people are actually going to be at Max B party? He might be coming home to a lose-lose situation if he knows how to move right. I got to be real. I feel like Max B is going to have to make his own lane in this game. I'm just keeping it real, because whenever you can't get a feature and you do music and you're a famous music doer and you can't get a feature, that may take a toll. So it may be something else this man might have to do, because the tables is set for you to fail. Yeah, I got to keep it real. I believe they did this whole thing. This whole thing was set up like this. Yo, look, we don't go into podcasts and stuff like that without actually setting up what's going on. A lot of this stuff don't be natural. Don't get it twisted, y'all. I believe they set this into motion to give people a message. If you rocking with Max B, you not rocking with me. And understand this, Jim Jones has built relationships for 20 plus years in the industry. All through the whole time, Max B has been serving time. Who's he's gonna come home to French Montana? That's it? Because I'm just wondering who's gonna show out to his party? Who's gonna come in there to show love? And the reason why I say this whole industry is so fake, to be real with y'all, because Cameron is somebody Jim Jones grew up with. You understand? This is somebody that he can consider his brother for real. Like, yeah, not Maino. I'm just being real, not Maino. I'm talking about Cameron. The reason why Jim Jones has a career today. But it wasn't like that when he took those pictures with 50 Cent, when he was hanging around 50 Cent, knowing the beef was with Cameron. 50 had beef with Cameron at this time. Where was the loyalty? I just don't get it. Where was the loyalty? The loyalty wasn't there when he was in the basement with 50 Cent. I just see a lot of contradictions that's not adding up. Let's let them finish, y'all. This is nasty work.
Thing where you feel like
At the end of the day,
if you my friend and you my guy, definitely not.
I better not see you with a nigga I don't like, bro.
Moving around
Straight
with
up.
your enemy and shit like that. But then again,
You hear that? This is the industry. I better not see you with a guy I don't like. I'm saying to myself, what is Fabolous thinking? Yeah, he's a friendly guy. He gets around the industry. He got features everywhere. Well, Max B can't get a feature now from Fab? You heard if Dave East went out and did a feature for Max B, well, he couldn't do it? I'm just saying, I like people that got that think with their own mind. And I just feel like the stages are being set here to really shut Max B down unless he comes home and opens up his own lane. Yeah, I'm going to say it again. The rap industry is dead. Come home, start a podcast, tell your life story. You might want to speak about him.
again, now let's talk about this because there's a big difference in this industry than you having your real friends and going against those morals. Now, in this industry, you might know somebody that you fuck with as a rapper, and that nigga might have beef with another nigga that you fuck with as a rapper and shit like that. Like, and these niggas be holding that against you, like a lot of these.
It depends on the level of the relationship.
Yeah,
100%.
we
are
rap
rappers.
rap beef is
Right,
it's
but
tricky
but
too.
niggas be caddying,
it's
niggas
too
be caddying
tricky,
this
bro.
game.
That's
about
different
that
though.
type of
Rap beef is tricky. At the end of the day, pick a side. Whose side are you on? You heard? Who are you rocking with? Because Max B is on his way home. He might want to get into music. I don't know what he's going to do. But most likely, a lot of these people, they don't get out of that mind frame of understanding that music is not it. You see, there's no hits on the top 100 for the first time ever. There's no rap hits. So the music industry, the rap music industry is basically dead. They're all doing this now. They're sitting on the couch just talking. That's what Max B needs to do. Hopefully he understands that. Hopefully he has a team that makes him understand that.
So
Because niggas, I feel like in the rap shit, niggas beef and then get cool.
Because I've done shit. I've
Niggas
done shit that kept
picking-
a
I mean,
scholar for people
I feel like it's picking-
in that
it's a lot of
situation,
picking
and
and
them people
choosing.
still go and fuck around, do bullshit anyway. Like I don't want. It's just tricky. It's just I choose not to have no like loyalty when it comes to these artists in the game if I don't really know you and shit like that. Because I'm still an artist. I just want to do music or whatever it is and shit like that. But it's kind of tricky in the game because these niggas be taking shit.
It depends on the level of the
I think it's
relationship.
I'm going to be real. Like, listen, y'all, at the end of the day, we got to ask ourselves, is Max B going to come home to actually do music? You heard? Because I think he is. I think he's going to want to do music, put out some Waveguard music. And at the end of the day, who's going to actually rock with Max B? Because you might be losing somebody. Hey, look, I got to keep it real. Jim Jones has made careers. He's put people in position, I'm sure, in the industry. You understand? He's giving people opportunity in the industry. Are you willing to throw that away to go to a Max B party and chill with Max? See, this is why the industry is fucked up. This is why it's all fucked up. Because this guy doesn't rock with this guy. So Maino, you telling me you don't rock with 50 Cent? You telling me you don't rock with Yayo? You heard? Because you telling me you don't rock with Cam. This is basically what you're saying, Maino. This is why we have to be careful and you know, and Jimmy is stressing this as real beef with Max B. He's stressing this to be real beef. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got shot. Nobody bled. But Jim Jones is categorizing this as real beef, but can make up with all these different people, Mendici, all these different, True Life, all these different guys, and they actually have physical altercations. I can never get that. This is why I say the industry is fake. It's fake. How do you make up with somebody after having physical altercations? And with Max B, that never occurred. Yeah, it was some derogatory words thrown back and forth, but it ain't nothing that they couldn't get past to get to the bag. I'm going to be real. I believe this is all a scheme to blackball Max B to make sure he doesn't get to where he needs to be. I want to know how many of y'all are going to be at his party now. You heard? Because it just gets your mind spinning. But hey, who am I? I ain't nobody. All I do is break down the news and bring it to y'all and let y'all see how I'm feeling about this whole situation. But Maino says he's not showing up because his loyalty to Jim Jones, which I can understand. They lobby boys. Now you have Davies and you have Fabolous sitting on the show. What are they going to do? Are they showing up to the party to show love? Would they go get the bag? The industry is so fake, man. Yo, it's your boy E-O-U, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Make sure y'all share, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. I think it's going to be a very short stay for Max B in music if he comes home to make music, because it ain't going to be too many people rocking with you. You're not on. Yeah, you may come home as the wave guard and be hot, but you're not on. Jimmy and them are actually on. And just think about the relationships he's built for the last 20 years. So imagine how many people are not going to want to rock with you because they rock with Jimmy. Make sure y'all put it in the comment section, man. Salute.
Oh.